Hello viewers, my name is Yash. I am the founder and inventor of AutoMatch Pillows. Viewers, you could have actually heard about AutoMatch Pillows, or maybe you could have seen somewhere on our website. So this is the first time we are coming onto digital platforms to make sure our AutoMatch Pillows are available to the entire country. And so far, like for last 1 year, we have been doing our AutoMatch Pillows business within Bangalore. Now we intend to go out and to serve all of you across the India. So this is the only pillows which are patent file design with patent file design. So we have actually filed the patent for the design. You could be wondering why the design for the pillows and why the patent. So viewers, there is lot of science. There's lot of science behind the design of the pillow, and also see, usually what we do is we tend to actually concentrate a lot on our mattresses. Usually in the market, what we do is, so when we go to actually buy the sleeping solutions, usually what we do is we concentrate more on the mattress, less on the pillow. But viewers, the real comfort that comes out is from the pillow. Mattress is, of course, mattress is also a very important part of sleeping solution, but the pillow is the one which actually gives you the right comfort, which actually gives you the support for your cervical spine, and also the real reason for your deep sleep. So what we have done is we have studied the pillows and the designs of lot of pillows available in the market, and also we have studied the history of the pillows. See viewers, so far you take any kind of pillow from any company, usually they're all in rectangle shape. So you could be wondering, pillow means rectangle, right? So it doesn't mean no pillow in the world which actually goes out of that framework, which is rectangle. They could change here and there little bit changes, but otherwise you can't go out of the frame, the rectangle shape, that is the pillow. So what we have done is we have actually taken into consideration the shape of the body. So where the pillow actually, what part of the body takes the pillow, and what is actually the science behind the cervical spine, you could have heard about cervical spondylosis. See, this is a very common problem today in the market. Okay, so cervical spondylosis comes from various other reasons. So I will not get into all the medical reasons, but one of the reason is also your pillow. So as we age, viewers, what happens is we tend to develop little bit pain around our cervical spine and also around our upper back. So which is the starting point of our spinal cord. So usually what happens is when we are sleeping on our mattress, we use our pillows. So there could be lot of different types of sleeping patterns. Like people could be sleeping left, right, and straight sleepers, and there could also be people who are we call it stomach sleepers. So basically belly sleepers. So you would be completely, so for this kind of category, who are basically, doctors don't suggest sleeping on belly. Okay, so usually doctors don't suggest, and it's not healthy as well. But usually the other remaining 3 types of sleeping positions, which is left, right, and sleeping on straight sleeping, that is the positions we are trying to actually address with our pillow. So if you are a stomach sleeper, if you are a belly sleeper, please avoid that habit. It's not good for your health. So in our pillows, so what we have done is, see viewers, there is a 7,000 history available for the pillows. So humankind started using the pillows for about 7,000 years. So in 7,000 years, if you could take any part of the world, you see, not just in India, any part of the world, you take the design of the pillow, it usually falls under the rectangle shape. So materials could vary, people we have pillows with microfiber, we have pillows with some kind of gel, we have water pillows, and we have pillows with foams. So that is the widely available pillows are the foam pillows, right? So there is two problems to address here. One is the material used in the pillow is important, or the design of the pillow is important. So we found out in our studies that actually it's not the material that actually matters, it's the design. Of course material also matters, but first we need to address the problem of design. So it's all about the design in the pillows that we need to address. So far that I have seen in the market, none of the companies have attempted to address this problem. So I'll show you how is our pillow, how is the design, what are the key features of that design, how it actually works, how it actually helps your health, how it actually enhances your sleep. So viewers, introducing to you the AutoMatch pillows. So this is our primary pillow, this is our primary design, viewers. If you see, you could see that it's in half moon shape. The design of the pillow is in half moon shape, right? The crescent shape. And also you could see that there is a halo area here. So this is an halo area, and this particular V shape that you see here, this is what actually takes up all the weight of your cervical bones. Okay, so what happens in the rectangle pillow is when you sleep, and when you sleep straight, exactly at this particular point there would be a gap. Okay, so that gap, what it does is your head would be on the pillow and your body would be on the mattress. So say like this. So if your head is on the pillow and your body is on the mattress, there is an opposite direction, opposite force that gets applied at exactly the cervical spine. Okay, so when you are sleeping, this is about straight sleeping. Okay, and in the straight sleeping, when you are straight sleeping, your head is on the pillow and your body is on the mattress, and there is a gap right at the cervical spine, and that gap actually, it doesn't matter, usually it doesn't matter when you are young. So say if you are when you cross like 40, 45 and 50, so you would actually feel this pain throughout the day. If you are quite young, maybe around 30s, so you will still feel the pain, but it tends to go off. Maybe once you wake up in 1 or 2 hours, so usually that pain disappears, and you don't even think about your pillow. The life goes on, and when you hit these 40s, 50s, what happens is this pain actually starts showing up quite frequently in the day. Okay, so now you will start thinking okay, I'm getting old, so my bones are a little weak now, so it is quite common. So this is what usually people think, right? But problem is problem could be something else. So we say that it's actually your pillow. In our pillow, viewers, so if you are sleeping straight, I am just showing you the position, straight sleeping position. If you are sleeping straight, you could see that there are no gaps and no gap, and at the same time the V shape is actually covering up the complete cervical bone. You see, till here, almost the starting point of your spinal cord is covered. Okay, and when you are sleeping straight, right, this is what happens with our pillows. And when you sleep left and right, say if you sleep left and right, you would be sleeping like this, and your shoulder is getting inside the pillow. You see this design here, this cut, this design is made to make sure that your shoulder actually gets inside the pillow and rests on the mattress. Usually in the rectangle pillow, what happens, the moment you turn right or left, your body actually presses the pillow and a gap gets created here. Okay, in our pillows it doesn't happen. That is the reason we have made it the crescent shape. This is the reason for the crescent shape. Okay, and there is one more reason for the crescent shape, viewers. So you take the crown area, we call this crown area, and end of the shoulders. From crown area to end of the shoulders, the shape that forms is the crescent shape. That means the half moon shape. So that's why in my pillows, like if you actually use the pillow, the complete shape, the complete gaps are covered. Okay, so pillows always should not be rectangle. So if you use the rectangle pillow, you can check actually at your house, at your home, you can just check when you sleep today, you can actually check. There would always be a gap here. So that gap, what happens, viewers, is, so when you sleep right and left, that gap is not getting filled up by your pillow, and there is, so you will be sleeping like this instead of like this. See, the whole point of the whole science of the design of this pillow is you sleep straight, you sleep left or right. Okay, there should not be any gaps. All the gaps has to be filled. So what happens when we sleep right or left? We have this L shape, right? This L shape. This L shape has to be completely covered by your pillow. There should not be even 1 inch gap between, like, between your body and the pillow. So in our pillows, actually, if you sleep right and left, you see there is no gap. And this particular portion, right, this actually goes and sticks to your neck when you sleep right and left. It sticks to your neck, and it actually, like, lifts your neck area, lifts your jawline, lifts your entire face. So this is what is called the comfort. And I would actually, like, this I am telling you out of our experience. And we have already, like, we have thousands of customers in Bangalore who are using our pillows already, and we have customer testimonials. We have seen that after using our pillows, people are, like, I would not say, like, the back pain, cervical pain has gone out completely. No, I'm not saying that. But they have seen lot of relief. They have seen lot of relief, and you could, if there is a best pillow in the market, it has to be this one. It has to be our AutoMatch pillows, and you will definitely see, as I said earlier, there could be lot of reasons why, like, the cervical related issue, and then the back pain, lower back pain and upper back pain related issues could come up. But at least you are avoiding one known reason, which is your pillow. Pillows are one of the main reason why the back pain, upper back pain, lower back pain and the cervical pain happens. So you are knowingly, you are avoiding this by buying our solution, which is AutoMatch pillows. So, and one more thing, viewers, a very, very important thing that I'm just, like, recalling. See, nowadays what happens is, compared to the earlier generations, right? So nowadays we have a word called tech neck problem. So tech neck means basically it's technological related neck problems. That's what tech neck problems means. Okay. So tech neck means the neck problem or the cervical. So in the layman words, I'm telling you, the neck related issues, the pains, the cervical related pains, all that due to the technology, means the devices that you are using. That could be your mobile phone, that could be laptop, or you could be just watching TV for 2-3 hours. So these are all called tech neck problems. So what happens is, viewers, usually, see, we actually tend to see our mobiles like this, right? So we are tilting our head and we are seeing the mobile. So when I see my mobile, I am seeing like this. We will never see our mobiles like this, right? I'm sure. Okay. So you will always see your mobile like this. And also, if you are working on the laptop, you would be working like this. That means, say, if weight of my head is around 10 kgs, okay, and if I tilt my head for about 1 hour like this, the pressure that actually I am putting on my cervical pain would increase from 10 to 12 and in the first 1 hour. Means 12 kgs of pressure I am putting on my cervical spine if I am continuously actually looking into my mobile phone like in this position. And again, in case If I am looking into my mobile phone like this for 2 hours, the pressure increases from 12 kgs to 17 kgs, okay. And so when I actually, like, for example, we usually, like, people working in IT industry, at least 8 hours, 9 hours you are working on the laptop, and there is no other way, you have to tilt your head and work, okay. You are putting almost 27 kgs of pressure on your cervical bones, viewers. This is a very, very important point to be noted, because this pressure, we are not made for that kind of, our cervical spine is not made for that kind of pressures, okay, that kind of pressure. So what is the immediate solution? The immediate solution is definitely, like, there are a lot of physiotherapy related solutions that you could always take, and there are exercises and all that. But the very important known solution that you could do is, when you sleep in the night, whatever 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, please use the right pillow, which actually supports your cervical spine, which actually, like, reduces that the old days pressure on your cervical spine, reduces that pain. And in the morning when you wake up, it is not mounting up from day to day. That same day you worked for 8 hours, 9 hours, and then you are sleeping for 8 hours, 9 hours, and the next day when you are starting your new day, the old pain is gone and it's relaxed. If you are using the wrong pillow, actually the pain is getting mounted from day to day it is getting mounted, and at a point of time, maybe like after 10 years, or like when you hit 35 plus, 40, 45 plus, it actually turns into cervical spondylosis. One of the reason, I'm saying it's one of the reason, okay. So in our design, what happens when you sleep straight, right? So you are not leaving any kind of a gap. You could see there is no gap, nowhere there is no gap. So that gap is called pressure point. So we call it 0 pressure points in our pillows. So you sleep straight, left, right, there are 0 pressure points when you use our AutoMatch pillows. So viewers, this is one of the reason. And there is one more design related thing that I would like to show you, viewers. You see this hollow area here. So in this hollow area, what happens is, your crown is getting into the hollow area and it is actually locking your head. So when you are sleeping straight, it is locking your head. It is not allowing your head to actually tilt left or right. It is completely locking your head, and also it helps the blood flow, and it actually helps the deep sleep, okay. This is the second feature, and this feature you don't get to see in any available pillows in the market, viewers. And the second very important thing is, you see, viewers, here at this particular part of the pillow, we have a narrow design, right? And when it gets to the end of the pillow, it's getting big. You see here, it's getting big. The reason for this design is, viewers, when you are sleeping right and left, so usually this L shape is what it has to take care, this L shape, okay. When you sleep left or right, you come onto these panels and sleep, okay. And the reason for this bigger shape here is to take care of the complete gap, the complete L shape. That's the reason, okay. So viewers, as I said about the hollow area and the V shape that actually takes care of your cervical spine, and the reason for the narrow design here, and the bigger design at the end of the pillows, okay. And viewers, the very, very important feature of our AutoMatch pillows, you could see here, it has got a flat base, right? It is flat. And if you see any pillows available in the market today, you would usually have rounded edges. You would have observed that usually pillows comes with rounded edges, right? So the reason for this flat base is, when you actually keep the pillow on the mattress and when you put your weight and sleep, it doesn't slide, okay. If the edges are rounded, usually in other pillows, which is the case, if the edges are round, usually pillow slips on the mattress, and usually in the sleep, you could actually, like, you could recall, you would be searching for the pillow and you would actually pull the pillow and sleep. In our pillows, that situation will not arise because of this flat base. So we have the pillow at whatever place and it would stay at that place. It doesn't slide off, okay, it doesn't slip. So that is the one more feature of our pillow, the flat base. And there is one more feature I would rather show you in other pillow. So viewers, you could see here, you could see the small see-through holes here, right, on both the panels. So viewers, the reason for this design is when you are putting your weight and when you are turning left and right, usually the air ventilation happens. Air ventilation happens and it happens throughout the pillow. The air ventilation happens throughout the pillow and it would keep the pillow cool. It would keep the pillow cool. That is the reason why we have these air vents. And these vents are like see-through. You could see it is see-through holes, and this is one of the important feature of our pillows. Okay, and one more thing, one more very important point, viewers. See, this is also made out of foam. Okay, but the very important feature of this foam is it is basically made out of imported German foam, and in this foam it is mole free. So what is mole? M-O-L-E, mole. Okay, what is mole? Moles are like kind of a bacteria, okay, which actually gets formed on the pillow. Okay, and in our raw material, the foam material that we have used, so that mole doesn't form. Though you use our pillow for 5 years, 10 years, the moles doesn't form. That is the first feature of our material. Okay, and the second feature is it is odor free. Okay, it doesn't smell. Usually the smells, you could see, for example, viewers, you get into a new car. Okay, the car that is like, parked in a showroom, you get into a new car, usually you will have some kind of a smell, right? The plastic smell, we call it the plastic smell or the foam smell. You buy our new pillow and start using, from the day one you don't feel any kind of odors. It is odor free. Okay, and the very important third feature of our material used is it is actually allergy free. Okay, what is allergy free? So why allergy? Usually viewers, when you are sleeping, any pillows I am saying, not just my pillow, on any pillow when you are sleeping, air tends to get inside the pillow and it would be coming out and we would be breathing it. Okay, and you would breathe the pillow, the air that is coming out of the pillow. So example, in the microfiber pillows, right, it is actually seen that there are wide variety of studies available in the open market, in the open source. You could go and study the air that gets into the microfiber and comes out and you breathe it. There are people who gets the allergy. So always your nose would be blocked. You don't know, like you could be like thinking that it is due to the cold. No, it could be the allergy that is causing from the microfiber, the pillow. It could be the microfiber, like it could be like pillow, or it could be mattress, or it could be the sofas, the couch that you are using at your house. So in our pillow, we say it is allergy free because we have tested it. Okay, the air getting inside the pillow and coming out, it is totally healthy for you and for your family. Okay, so this is about the material. And there is one more feature that we have, viewers. This is a very important feature. I would rather say among all other features that I explained about AutoMatch pillows, this particular feature is the most important one, viewers. We have pillows customized for every body type. So when I say body type, so as per your height, as per your weight, okay, particularly as per your weight. So say if somebody is like around 50 kgs, we have a different density of pillow that will be actually selling to the people around 50 kgs of weight. And if somebody is like around 60 to 90 kgs, we have a separate density of pillows we would be selling. And if somebody is more than 100, we would be actually like giving a different density of pillows. So what is pillow density basically? When I am saying like pillow density, it is the softness. Density actually shows the softness of the pillow. So the pillow that we have here, this one is of around 11 kg density. Means if I put 11 kg of weight, then only actually the resilience and the action happens. The softness you could feel when you put 11 kg of weight. If you put just 1 kg of weight, it doesn't matter, like it doesn't show the resilience, okay. And at the same time, if somebody with a weight of around 100 or 120 kilos of body weight, if they use this pillow, they would feel it like it's very soft. The reason is the weight they put on the pillow is would be around like around 120 kgs of body weight. For people with body weight of more than 100, we have density of around 14 kgs, okay. 14 kgs of density would be, that kind of pillow categories are available with us. And so this is when we started selling our pillows in Bangalore. It's been the custom that customer need to give us their body weight, the details about their body weight. Then we would decide which is the best pillow for them. So when we are available online, viewers, when we are available online on digital platforms, please make sure that you check your body weight, and as per your body weight, buy our pillows, okay. And we need that information so that we can actually serve you better. As I said, our pillows are designed as per the body weight of the users, okay. So viewers, for example, my body weight is around 92 kilos, okay. And we have few guys here. Yashwant, what's your body weight, Yashwant?
Sir, 52.
52, okay, okay. So then Gautam, what's your body weight, Gautam?
120.
You are 120, okay. See, viewers, now we have 3 categories here, okay. So in the 3 categories, viewers, I am 90 kilos of body weight, and he is 52 kgs, and he is 120 kgs. Now, if all 3 of us use the same pillow, what happens is the pressure of the body that puts on the pressure of the body that pillow takes would differ, okay. And the pillow which is comfortable for me will not be comfortable for him, and the pillow which is comfortable for him may not be comfortable for me. So that's why in AutoMatch pillows, what we have designed is we have 3 category of pillows. One is around 9 kg density for usually for people with lesser body weight, which is around less than 60 kgs, and we have 11 kg of density category of pillows. So for usually for people around 60 kg to 90 kg body weight, and we have the final category which we actually call hard pillows. We call them hard pillows, but the density of those pillows would be around 14 kgs. So if Gautam with a body weight of 120 kgs, if he uses 14 kg density pillow, then only it would be comfortable for him, okay. And if Yashwant here, if he uses a pillow with a density of 9 kgs, then only it would be comfortable for him. And for me with a body weight of 90 kilos, if I use a pillow which is of density 11 kgs, then only it would be comfortable for me. So that's why in our design, and even the pattern of sales that we do is as per your body weight. That's why we call our AutoMatch pillows customized for everyone in the market, okay. And also thanks Yashwant, thanks Gautam. So viewers, and also I want to introduce again, there is one more very important feature in our AutoMatch pillows. So viewers, now you could see here the same pillow. I am holding 2 pillows here, viewers. This is a smaller version of the pillow, and this is a bigger version of the pillow, okay. The smaller version usually, viewers, The smaller version has to be used by people with a body weight of around 50 kilo or 60 and less, okay? And the bigger version is usually for people more than 60 kilos. That could be like 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 or more than 100. So they should be using the bigger pillows, which is AutoMatch. We call it AutoMatch type 1, and this is called AutoMatch type 2. AutoMatch type 2 pillows are only for people with a body weight around 60 kgs or less, okay? So we have these two categories. So please remember, viewers, the density is different, the size of the pillow is different. Usually for people with body weight of 60 and below, we are giving density of 9 kgs as well as the smaller pillow, because the L shape that gets formed for them is usually smaller. The body pressure that actually they put on the pillow is also lesser. So that's why we have a smaller version, and this is a bigger version. You could see the difference. So these are all the very important features of AutoMatch pillows that I wanted to actually explain it to all the viewers. Viewers, please remember, we are actually, I would say this particular session was basically I wanted to explain the science behind our AutoMatch pillows, and also generally I would like to educate the viewers about, when you go and buy a pillow in the market, what are the very important points that you need to take care. Always remember, the same design with the same size, same pattern, it doesn't suit all body types. You need to take care of that and buy your pillows. But if you buy AutoMatch pillows, viewers, we have already thought through this, and we have all categories available. Any type, any body type, any kind of body type that you could have, we have all category of pillows available with us. Please visit automatch.life. That's our website, viewers, automatch.life, okay? So please visit our website, and please check out, even we do have other products as well apart from the pillows. Please check out. And pillows are our premium product. That's our number one product. Please go to automatch.life website and please check. And for any thoughts, any reviews, or any kind of advice that you may want to give us, please drop a comment on our website, viewers. Thank you so much. AutoMatch pillows, world's best pillow. Comes with handy carry bag. An original invention of Blue Jay Labs, Bangalore. Patent filed number. You see all the benefits, features of our pillows. So we have 3 categories of pillows for 3 categories of body shapes, for all types of body shapes. Let me show you how AutoMatch pillows look. This is AutoMatch pillows type 1. We have 4 types of AutoMatch pillows. Seven cervical bone support design. Halo area for headlock system. For straight sleeping position. Half moon crescent shape. Flat base for anti-slide. So anti-slide design. Pillow cover. Pure 100% cotton pillow cover. Heat resistant. good for health. AutoMatch Pillows comes with 2 free pillow covers. Density. This one is 9 kg density. AutoMatch Pillows comes with 3 category of densities: 9 kg, 11 kg and 13 kg. You can see the resilience. Air ventilation system is built into the pillow. It always keeps the pillow cool. Inside trimmed edges for shoulder resting space, for creating shoulder resting space. Extended edges for neck support. Crescent shape. Crescent shape for 0 pressure points.